Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Today, we're gonna be fucking reacting to what happened to the zombies community. Let's get into it.
Many people in the last decade of Call of Duty Zombies have disappeared over time, and today I've helped Derpy actually create this video talking about many of the disappearing COD zombie members in the community. So let's get into it and let's discover where they are in 2024.
Highs and lows of the 16 total years of Call of Duty Zombies.
gosh, been a
Many
while.
different creators
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
have come out of the darkness to make a major impact on the zombies community for a multitude of years, creating friendships and bonds that are almost unbreakable. Call of Duty Zombies has generated a community that I have genuinely never seen from anywhere else in the gaming scene.
It's the reason I stayed, Derpy. It's literally
Same reason for me too. It's the reason I stayed. You don't see it anywhere else. We are like, it's a unique community.
the reason I've been in the zombies community for so long. Granted, I think the community is so different nowadays comparatively to what it was back in 2015, but even still, the type of community that the zombies community has been the reason I've stayed here for so long. Like, there is truly no other community like the zombies community out of any game I've ever played. Period.
Gaming scene, almost specifically thriving off of the content made by others rather than the content of the game itself. Unfortunately, this is
Really, it's the truth.
because of the way that we receive.
I have to say this, and I think many people don't ever realize this, that if the zombie YouTubers were not a thing, I don't think COD Zombies would even be alive
I agree with that 100%. Because the game would have never gotten its light and exposure.
today. I genuinely believe it. Like, I got into zombies because of people like Syndicate and OGs like NG
Same thing, because of him. Literally.
Zombies, you know, and the boys, you know, Yodi Slayer, rest in peace, man.
Receive zombies content. For instance, generally in the games we see nowadays, updates are constantly being rolled out for new innovations and
For real.
updates for the game, such as Fortnite, Rainbow Six, or even some of the newer Call of Duties. However,
It's crazy that battle passes have kind of like ruined that older style of game.
I agree. It really has. Battle Pass pretty much ruined Call of Duty. That's just my opinion on it.
Zombies never got this luxury in its highest of peaks and its lowest of lows, which ultimately created a tightly knit community that was filled with creative minds and unlimited vibes. Unfortunately, you can only rely on a community to create content for so long.
It's the truth. That's it. That's any game.
You really can, because like Treyarch has to deliver at some point, and still a lot of people don't think Treyarch has delivered since 2015. So I mean, it's so true why people leave, but I think you'll be shocked because a lot of the zombie YouTubers from days past are still actually working on YouTube.
And there were a multitude of those who left the zombie scene
Jack.
or just
Yes,
completely
sir.
left YouTube in general because of the negative connotation associated with the words Call of Duty
Zombies. Exactly. Huh.
Zombie.
Well, it's not even just the negative connotations. It's just like there's very little content nowadays, and it's like
I agree with him, for real. Like, there's not much content left nowadays.
it's crazy that a lot of these OG zombie YouTubers came back for like Black Ops Cold War for a bit, but then as soon as it died down again, you know, people are just like,
So if you're ready, let's take a look to the
I'm
past to
excited. This
discover
is
where the
great.
zombies creators
Yes.
went and why they eventually quit the game altogether.
I have a lot of people also that told me explicitly why they quit, so this is gonna be great. I'm super excited.
To begin the list of the fallen zombies YouTubers, I think it's appropriate to start off with the relaxing end.
Yep. One of the best zombies YouTubers of all time.
One of the most
Yes.
popular zombies YouTubers of all time.
I would say he honestly went off to become one of the most popular YouTubers of all time, like almost
Like,
as
for
big
real.
as someone like Syndicate.
I for real agree. Like, he was really big. He didn't even speak a word, say nothing. Didn't even show his face.
You know, like Relaxing End now does unboxing videos that do leagues better than anything COD Zombies related.
The relaxing end began making his content in the summer of 2011 with the release of Call of the Dead.
Yes.
If you are unfamiliar with the relaxing end, he was considered one of the best zombies players on the face of YouTube.
I still think he is, man. I know there's speedrunners like
Just like I said. Exactly.
Freckleston and some god tier players, you know, like Dank Slushy out there, but like, man, Relaxing End was the OG
For a
you know?
good 6 to 8 years, and was most famous for the
And he was
fact that
playing
he literally
everything.
never spoke a singular word or
Exactly.
even showed his face at all in
Literally. what he's most infamous for.
Dude, okay, I went to an event for Black Ops 3. It was COD XP in 2016, and people were telling me that the Relaxing End was there. And I was like, dude, how am I supposed to know who he is? I don't know who he is. I've never heard him speak. But apparently he was there, bro. And he took a photo of me as well, which I thought was just so funny.
Any of his videos. He would constantly post about world records or insane clutches he might have had while just simply playing this game casually, which brought massive attention to his channel, hence why this man has 9.37 million subscribers.
Dude, he's literally as big as Syndicate nowadays. Wow, I didn't even realize it. And also, again, it's like the unboxing videos as well. But dude, Relaxing End is 100% deserved it. This man has absolutely
worked his ass off for it.
Came in with some of the best videos
I've seen. However, as many will on this list, the Relaxing End began to get tired of posting zombies content on his channel. Around the beginning of 2018,
Fortnite pretty much like put Call of Duty Zombies at a halt, I personally think.
Nearing the release of Black Ops 4, Relaxing had discovered a new passion on his channel with a new arising trend in the YouTube scene at the
And it's like, I did the same thing with reactions, and like people all figured out their own niches, I felt like, right during that type of pandemic time. So
unboxing videos. He began seeing crazy amounts of traction on these uploads, which only encouraged him to diverge away from zombies entirely, ultimately leading to his channel simply being about unboxing videos. Unlike the majority of people on this list, however, Relaxing still consistently posts on his
yeah, literally, he still uploads to this day.
Still around, and he's still on Twitter as well, and he definitely follows the zombies community still. So like, I would say he's not fully like quit. Like, there's some zombie YouTubers that just disappeared forever.
For real, literally, there's a lot of them.
You know, and hey, I might be one of them. I've always thought that I was gonna be one of them. But who knows, man.
Channel, of course not zombies, but he remains relatively consistent with his unboxing videos on the channel. Right. However, the same cannot be
like ASMR, man.
said about the next zombies YouTuber, 2Pro4U Games. Beginning his zombies content in the Black Ops 2 era, 2Pro4U Games, or Adam, began uploading a buttload of content to his channel, whether it be guides, challenges, or trolling videos. Adam eventually began building his fanbase heavily off of his immense uploading, especially during the days of Black Ops 3.
I have to say something before we continue. So back in the day, if you guys were here during BO3's launch, Adam the Smith,
I was there. I watched it.
Plays and me were known as like the Canadian trio, and I didn't even realize that Adam literally lived in the same province of Canada that I lived. And so I actually got to see him when we went to Zombies Chronicles together, and then that was the last time I ever saw him, and he lives in the same area that I do. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. So I know that he's uploading different YouTube channels nowadays. I just don't know which ones. I know he was maybe doing like a Fortnite channel, and so I'm pretty sure he's still around on YouTube, just lurking in the shadows. So you're gonna see this a lot with a lot of OG zombie YouTubers,
where content was at its absolute peak, which I will discuss later on. However, opposite to many in the community, the release of Black Ops 4 did not change Adam's opinion on zombies in a major way.
It was just Fortnite was too powerful, man.
For real, like I said, exactly. Fortnite pretty much took over the world in 2017.
In fact, Adam produced a extremely healthy amount of content for Black Ops 4 when everyone else left.
It's so true. Honestly, Adam produced more BO4 content, I would say, than the entirety of the Z House, including me.
Which showed his ultimate commitment to the mode and willingness to push through the tough situations. While he did post some Fortnite content during his time, Adam stayed loyal to zombies until about the end of Black Ops 4.
Little did we know what a big mistake that would be.
For real.
Months before the release of the final 2 maps for Black Ops 4, which would have been Alpha Omega and Togder Toten, Adam would suddenly just disappear, only doing a decent amount of live streams here and there, but never really making it.
Well, and that's the thing, like, they might disappear off their main channels, but they're still around doing YouTube. Like, even Pat, for example. Like, I know Pat's still uploading on his main channel with some zombies content here and there, but he's got a Pokemon channel, he's got a Minecraft channel. So it's like,
yeah, for real, exactly. They have other outlets.
Me, like, these are true creators. You know, when they go off and do different.
For real, I agree. They are true. They're true to the platform. They could do something else.
Niches like that. it just goes to show how much of an amazing creator these guys are.
Any video content for zombies. Seeing no uploads on his channel, many believed he was done with YouTube entirely, but that was not the truth. Adam was actually simply just working behind the scenes on another YouTube channel called Call of Duty Central.
So he found it. Okay, so this was another like Warzone clips channel, and honestly, it looks so professionally well done.
Which posted Warzone and multiplayer clips up until about last year. But besides that, Adam really hasn't been active anywhere since, with his last public post on any social
Yeah, I remember he came back for Vanguard, dude. That was the funniest post ever. It was so sad though.
media being on his YouTube community tab checking up on his subs. But who knows where he went? My best guess is he's probably working behind the scenes in some other YouTube channel, but
I believe he is. I genuinely believe like he's got enough talent to have worked on a bunch of other channels. So I mean, listen, if any of these OG zombie YouTubers want to comment below and let us know,
we don't really have any distinct proof. The next one hurts me specifically, as he was one of my most loved zombies channels during.
Alright guys, if you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe, and let's get back into it.
I'm wearing the Z House shirt for a reason, y'all. Come on.
Prime. Lonely Mailbox, aka Jack, was another YouTuber who started his career in the Black Ops 2 era, working his way up to the top with his pure vibes that he brought with his content, as well as his crazy rapping skill. With the release of Black Ops 3 Zombies, Jack did not let this advantage slide and uploaded numerous amounts of content on his channel, each receiving very respectable views.
I still say this, listen, I genuinely believe Jack's old zombie thumbnails are still some of the best thumbnails in all of COD Zombies, even out of all the YouTubers I've seen. Like, bro has absolutely nailed the thumbnail style, and he's not even a zombies YouTuber anymore, bro.
However, everything would change when he was invited to be a part of the Z House in the summer of 2016. The content he created with the rest of the Z House was amazing.
Oh, dude. About to make me cry looking at these clips.
Even planning to
Yeah, to me, I remember this shit. I'm old.
Join back together again in the next summer because of the extreme success.
Dude, Jack and I are chill, man. Listen, I want everybody to know this. Like, me and Jack have been seeing each other. We've been on some cruises together with a bunch of the other Z House guys like Pat, you know, and Matt. And Noah and JC, and so it's all just been so good. We still keep in touch. We still got photos, so I just love that. I know Jack and so many of the other Z House guys are on their own journey. Like, you know, Chucky's working with Mr. Beast. Jack is now working with another rap YouTube channel. So it's just completely separated from gaming. But you know, it's funny. We're still all on YouTube, right? We're just not.
For real, exactly. They're just not doing the same thing anymore.
Not in the same house anymore, you know?
However, although the Z House did reconvene in the summer of 2017, the interests of Jack and his counterparts began to distance themselves. It was very clear that by the time of the second Z House, Jack did not care for zombies content at all.
And I also think this was just such a big changing point for gaming as a whole. Like, this was right before Fortnite came out. Like, I vividly remember playing Fortnite Save the World at Z House 2.
I remember playing Fortnite Save the World 2 before Fortnite came out, and I didn't think it was going to be the biggest game, and yet here we are.
Before Battle Royale even came out with a bunch of the other Z House guys. Little did we know that that game would have changed the fabric of society, dude.
No, moving more towards a career in music, specifically rap. His last heartbreaking upload to his channel, Jack would discuss where he wanted to go in his life, what he wanted to do, and what made him happy. He began making...
And all for Jack, man. Listen, I love his music. I know he's saying he's dropping music in 2024, man, but we gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see.
His own music under the name Kennedy, and
His music isn't that bad, actually.
honestly, some of his stuff are absolute bangers, and I would totally recommend listening to it if you have not already. However, Jack has almost been radio silent ever since his last single, Jack and Rose, in 2021, with a recent Instagram post being the only sign of his current existence.
I mean, he's still around. Like I said, we've talked, we're still boys, and I know he's now hanging around with Noah and JC in LA, and they're having a great time there. So listen, all respect and love from my boy Jack and JC and Noah and all the guys. I can literally see a photo of all of us right there.
He can occasionally be spotted in pictures with other members.
The boys, dude. Oh my gosh. This was at the cruise, by the way. So, and then this was Matt's wedding as well. And yeah, so Matt from the Z House also has gotten married.
To me, that's fucking crazy.
So it's like, dude, it's been some time, man. Like, we're all getting older now. We're pushing into the 30s. And it's like, I feel like you're going to start seeing us have, like, wives and kids and stuff. And it's like, oh, man, we're getting older, you know? It's a good feeling. It's good to age, you know?
It's the truth.
I don't care if the Zoomers call me old, man. I'm a boomer. I don't care.
Of the Z House, but Jack has not publicly addressed his disappearance for a good amount of time.
I feel like he will. I feel like he'll make an announcement. I don't want to push it.
Another member of the Z House has also completely
Chucky.
stopped uploading on his YouTube channel, and that would be a YouTuber named Chucky. Chucky has very little content left on his channel, presumably being deleted for the reasons I am about to share. However, Chucky did upload a decent amount of zombies content in its prime. Being a part of the Z House, Chucky was famously known for being somewhat of an outcast, almost like he barely didn't fit the...
If you guys want to watch the rest of the video, please go to the link down in the description. That's it for the video. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.